Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Hunterman, and this is American Truck Simulator. In Turkey, government gives the oldest cars to police officers. Very ironic. How about say, here in America, we give cops the old military gear from our wars, including APCs. So, it's almost the same thing, right? Oh god, 35. What about UAE LMAO? UAE. I'm bad with acronyms. United Arab Emirates? If you're... Shit. Chat. I got distracted by chat. Where am I? Tonopath. It's European speeds through here. 25 miles an hour. I do not know where the United Arab Emirates is, if that's what you're asking. I don't know where that is. Lamborghini and Mustang cop cars? In America, yes. In UAE, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. They come from over there, right? Oh, wait, no, Mustangs. Mustangs don't come from over there. What the hell? Alright. What is this town? This is a nice little town that I'm traveling 25 miles an hour through the middle of. Tonopah. Sweet Home, Alabama? Oh no. Alabama's like 2029 or something, ecstasy. Like, Alabama's way to the east of where they've expanded the map so far. Alabama's not happening anytime soon. Like, if people complain about how, like, the current map has lots of locations that are, like, flat area with, like, no roads, we're not even in the Midwest yet. I'm wondering if the Midwest is going to be a giant clump of DLC. Oh, I'm sorry, we've increased to 35 miles an hour and I can speed up a little bit. And this cop is still riding with me in case I accidentally go over 35, so there's that. What? This cop is just gonna force his way over. Way to go, dumbass. I can't let you over if there's nowhere for me to go. I get a fucking fine because you're a goddamn cop. Fuck you, bitch. Like, it sucks, right? But you gotta slow up. If I have all the traffic behind me, and there's traffic in front of me, and I'm on the left, and I can't do anything about you getting over... Like, he was in the middle of my trailer on the side, right? So my options were to speed up, which he'd give me a ticket for, or slow down, which would affect all of the traffic behind... Look at that! He's passing on a solid! Oh wait, no, it's dotted. Goodbye, fuckrag. Go to hell, Mr. Popo.
Get ready to turn left.
Please go straight. Ah, he went left.
Turn left.
Stop pulling forward like that when you're making a turn. Stay at the white line. What's wrong with all of you? Get patched, bitch. You have AI problems. I'm just saying the AI in the Grand Theft Auto games is way better. Overall, especially 5. And 5 is like 10 years old at this point. I'm glad you agree, XC, and also I'm glad that you were able to. I'm glad you were able to yell that and Nightbot try and not shut you down because of caps lock. Because I alleviated that problem. I think I told you a while ago in Discord. Like, I don't really have a problem with people yelling caps lock unless they do it, you know, incessantly for a whole bunch of lines or something like that, or just spamming, which you were not doing. Problem solved. Speaking of problem solved, there is an achievement, okay? There is an achievement for taking a delivery over 1,000 miles without having any fines and making sure it's on time, and I forget what else. Heavy cargo, which I am interested to try. As soon as this trip is over, we're going to see if there's any heavy cargo going in the direction of Idaho Falls, because that's where Alex wanted to go. And even though Alex has stepped out, we're still going to honor the commitment. We're still going to try and get there. Look at all these people stuck behind me. These are all the people the cop was like, fuck the people, like cops do. Oh, hello, what's this? Welcome to California? Oh god, speed limit on the highways for California is much lower. What is your favorite car brand, though? You know what? I'm going to say Subaru, but I am going to put a good second place for Honda. I actually am not a fan of, like, Big American Muscle, if you thought I was going to answer that. I have friends who do, though. Like, yeah, but not really my thing.
Get ready to turn right.
Alright, let's see. That bed place is on the other side of the road. Oh, I've never, like, been through Carson City. There's a question mark there. Let's go through Carson City. And,
Drive safe.
hit the rest stop there. Camaros and Mustangs are very popular here?
Get
Really?
ready to turn right.
Oh, well, Ford Mustang,
Turn
right? Actually, your Ford cars are better than our Ford cars. And Camaro is Toyota? Toyota Camaro, right? But your Ford vehicles actually have higher fuel efficiency than our Ford vehicles do. Chevrolet Camaro? Really? I thought it was Toyota Camaro. Alright, well, you probably know better than I would. I don't know my car vehicles that much. Oh, and special shout out to Tesla with their electric vehicles. There's nothing quite so enjoyable as getting into a street race with other people online in Forza and just going past them in an electric car. I love it. Elon Musk with Dogecoin be like, I mean, I don't know about Elon Musk the man, and Dogecoin you definitely shouldn't be dealing with, but, whoops. I don't remember turning on that turn signal. I'm glad I looked. I probably have enough gas. Well, oh no, what's this? Oh, weird. It's the road work where they didn't close off all the lanes. I don't know if I've seen that before. It seems like a new road work to me. long stretch of 2-lane road, which unfortunately is going to turn into night when I rest, so that's going to be bad. I prefer Earthsaver points. I just wish you could spend them on more things. Which is something I was going to be working on today, but I didn't realize that ATS was going to have, like, a sale. I was planning on doing other offline streaming-based work. For every hour... What the hell? What just happened? What the fuck? That's the second time it's happened in this sitting. The truck just went to the right. What the fuck? That seems kind of bad. That could have been really bad. What was I saying? So basically, every hour you guys see me stream, there's basically a whole other hour that I'm uploading, that I'm doing thumbnails, that I'm preparing visual overlays and stuff like that. Also, there is a rare bug that can be some incidents on road with firefighters.
Go straight on.
They have invisible force field when you are passing through, and it makes you fail every time in ETS. Well, that sounds terrible. So you're saying when they have one of those things on the side of the road where they've had to, like, where a fire truck is taking care of a car, in ETS, there's basically like an invisible wall that extends over the whole road, including the lane you're trying to travel up, so it prevents you from going forward. Is that what you're saying? Because that's what it sounds like you're saying. Yeah. Well, that's terrible. Did you look and see if in 1.4 there are any other patch notes about something like that, and not just the visual stuff? Because I haven't really looked at all the patch notes for this game right now. Like, I don't know what other changes they've made. Oh, I could have pulled in there to sleep. I done? You done. Tuh. I kind of figured what the end of that was supposed to be. Having so much more road to travel is no joke. One of the first things I'm going to do, like, when the if we ever get South Carolina and I'm still playing this game, is I'm going to make a point of starting in my original warehouse in San Fran and driving all the way to Columbia, South Carolina. And then probably Charleston, just for the sake of it. It can occur with helicopters on the road, very shitty. Sounds like the same exact problem, so they got a binding box issue. That sucks. I haven't experienced that in ATS, and since they're all kind of running on the same gear at this point, I am a little surprised that it's busted in one game and not the other game. This is a long... Oh, no. Hold on. For everybody who is watching on Twitch, I just neglected that I actually should be running ads. So I apologize for the pause. But it's got to be done. Otherwise, Twitch starts ignoring me, so apologies, but here we go. I'll do some photo while you're gone. Which is to anybody who is still watching on YouTube. I'm trying to get some better thumbnails. Let's just take this. That's fine, we don't have to do anything super fancy. Takes a moment for that screenshot segment to end. My apologies to those on Twitch, but I can't be ignored by the algorithm. Bad things will happen. And that was overtime with no commercials, so that sucks. Sorry if I interrupted XSC's thought. Let's see here. Then again, maybe no ads played at all. That's also possible. I have an I have an unknown ad blocker poggers. I think I named an episode of Breath of Fire poggers. Even though I don't really compute all of the poggerness. But, you know, ad blocker. It doesn't do that thing where Twitch is like, oh, you're using an ad blocker. I'm just going to give you a couple of, like, 30 seconds blocks worth of blue screen. Because I hate that. I started getting that the other day, and I was like, Twitch, I'm not running an ad blocker. Stop giving me the stupid screen. Yelling at me for using an ad blocker. It's like every time I turn on my damn PlayStation 4, it's like, oh, how dare you? You turned me off wrong. And I'm like, the fuck are you talking about? I didn't turn you off at all. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, I managed to slow down without crashing, and the light turned green. Guys, let me the hell over. Let my intentions be known. Home store.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Well, it's good to know you're there then,
Right.
Ecstasy. I'm gonna take a brief breather over here. Alright. Once again, as per usual, bets on if I get called out for running the red light. My turn signals are on. The intersection is clear. I went from fully stopped. And the light turned green. You know what? I think I'm going to count it. I think that's 4 for 4. They may have possibly fixed the goofy red light issues. That would be really nice. Wait, I don't own that, so I need to keep going up the road. Apparently this isn't the only time I've skipped the middle of Carson City. My intention will be to buy every warehouse on the map. Is there a guaranteed fee for passing red light in America? A guaranteed fee. Well, we don't have these digital shenanigan fees. Well, okay, I take that back. Actually, we do. But we don't have them most places. What's this? Agency? Yep, this is an agency. Okay. You discovered a recruitment agency. There is... Okay. What you're supposed to do when it comes to a red light is you are supposed to come to a complete stop and then decide to go right. Like, the intersection has to be clear. You have to basically pause enough to potentially look both directions. And once you've done that, after you've come to a complete stop... This is going to be iffy. Okay, I think we're clear. Okay. Once you've come to a complete stop, then you're okay to make a right on red. This game, however, has punished me... Oh, rain. Has punished me several times for doing what I would consider to be a completely legal right on red turn. Having said that, we do have, and you probably have these... You probably have them in Europe as well. I think this is going to bang. Is this going to bang? No, I'm good. Okay. You probably have some of those auto speed tracking things. Some places in California, for example, and elsewhere, have it so that there are little ribs on the road, like little notches that are like cable. And basically, if you go over them at a speed so that it can note from when your front tire and your back tire pass at a certain interval, it can know that you're speeding. And then knowing that you're speeding, Hold on. Wait, I think I have a green light. I have a green light. Okay. And then knowing that you're speeding, a camera set up over an intersection or on a pole will take a picture of you and get you for going speeding. Yeah, speed radars. Yeah. You got me. Like, those are a real thing, and they do exist. But they don't really exist for red lights, as far as I know. I don't know why the rain is kind of blue and visible right now, but... EDS? I can't think of anything. What does EDS stand for? What is that acronym? Wait, I'm in Nevada? I thought I was in California. Oh, how appropriate that Thunderstruck is playing in this rainstorm right now. Electronic detecting system, you might say. Okay. Guys, I need to get over. Guys, I need to get... Fucking goddamn cop! Okay, that one slowed down. That one actually slowed down and let me the hell in. Fucking cops! I need to get over. Why you gotta be this way? Why is there a bug flying above my monitor? That's true. Gotta look out for them coppers. They will take your vehicle and impound it and say that it's theirs now. And that's perfectly legal here in America. In case you didn't know, that's a thing. Civil asset forfeiture. Basically, what it is if they think you've committed a crime, or rather, if they say they think you've committed a crime, you know, like if you're black, so breathing while black, for example, which, as you know, has been the cause of death for a number of people in America. In any event, civil asset forfeiture. What happens is, if they can say they believe that any of the stuff that you've used, money, vehicles, I believe it extends to homes, whatever property you own, laptops, if any of that stuff they believe was used, or they say they believe was used as part of a crime, then they can take it and utilize it themselves in a manner that's like to basically pay for the police department doing stuff that's a way for them to make money. And that's really fucked up. And I think it's gone to the Supreme Court once or twice and has been held up. So, yeah. That's really fucked up. That's a thing. That is a thing. Living in America. Oh. Living in America. Do you have anything neat like that where you live, Ecstasy? Any crazy, like, legal shenanigans that can be done to people in your country? Because as much as it would suck, I'd feel a little bit better to know that's not just some bullshit that happens in America. There is no such thing here in case they have an order to take it. Yes, you're correct. You can get an order to seize it, but they don't need one over here in certain municipalities and or states. Where am I right now? Oh, Elko. All right, we're almost to yet another new state. Because Elko is the northernmost reach of Nevada that I was able to get to in the base game. That is where I have a warehouse. Wait, how much time do I have left in this trip? Am I gonna have to rest a third time? When does this thing need to be delivered? Thursday? Thursday? At noon? I have a whole nother rest ahead of me. This is the longest trip ever, and actually designed that way. I have never done a mission this long before. I knew it was going to be an ordeal when it was like 32 hours worth of trip time, but I'm here for it. Let's go. Especially I got people in the chat to talk to. I hope Alex comes back, though. I need to know who that character was. I'm going to have a refresher on his suggestions. There's no such thing there. I don't know, man. America, what are you going to do? We have a president who ran on raising the minimum wage to $15 an hour and then didn't. Uh-oh. I felt something bump. I don't know if I momentarily wrecked into something. One of the things that I dislike about how things have gone in America, if I'm being totally open and honest, is I dislike that I feel less safe when a cop is around. That really shouldn't be the case. Like, and I'm white, as you can see. I'm just saying, I feel less safe around a cop. And even worse than that, like way worse than that, is when I hear about a cop getting shot in an altercation of some kind, I think to myself, did he deserve it? Like, what bad thing was the cop doing that the cop got shot? And that shouldn't be what you think when you hear about a cop getting shot. That shouldn't be what you think at all. But it's what I think now, because I don't know cops that help the community and do good things, and the ones that try and out the corruption, they get pushed out of their police forces and fired. The bad apples are in charge of the bunch. It's super concerning. Ecstasy says, in 2019, I got some curves coming up here, Ecstasy. It'll take me a second. 1 second. I think I'm going off the road. Okay. Ahem. In 2019, Turkey elections a communist organization won an East state is nearly impossible, and he did a very good job, though also unexpected. I'm not certain what... I feel like something was lost in translation there. But you're saying somebody ran in one of your, like, provinces or states or whatever in Turkey as a communist and won? Because that doesn't really surprise me. I mean... it doesn't really surprise me. Here in America, the entire state structure of the Democratic Party in Nevada, every one of them just lost to a progressive in the state, and then every one of their consultants in the state just fucking quit. They were like, we're here for unity and bringing people together and this, that, and the other, and oh wait, the people who are actually left, like one, were out. Fuck it. And they set it up so they got their severance, and they took a whole bunch of money on the way out. Usually there is only two organizations that takes the most votes. So it was like your Communist Party is like your third party option, like we have Libertarian and Green that nobody ever votes for. Well, that's not fair. Actually, I know people who vote for Libertarian and Green. Wait, that's right, I do. I know people who vote for both Libertarian and Green. I do have a diverse group of friends who are awesome. My friends are awesome. Still... So what you're saying, essentially, in American terms, is a third-party candidate won. That sounds like that's a good thing, if that's who the people support and who they wanted to win, and that person won. Like over here in America, let's see. Out of the last four elections that Republicans have become president, only one of those times did they win the most votes. And that was George W. Bush's second term. Hell, George W. Bush technically lost the 2000 election by votes in states. He lost the election and the Supreme Court gave it to him. So he didn't even win the election. But he did win his re-election by popular vote. Donald Trump won, but not by popular vote. And I think Herbert Walker Bush, H.W. Bush, W. Bush's dad, I'm pretty sure he won without winning the popular vote also. Let's see, our system is fucked, though I think... Wait, hold on. Uh-oh, things are scrolling. Our system is fucked, though. I think no one can save this country from now on. I mean... I don't remember how old you are, Ecstasy, but, like... We're all gonna be dead soon anyway because of climate change. So... There's not a lot left to be worried about. If we don't fix that, nothing else matters. Fixing economies doesn't matter. Fixing how people get elected to office doesn't matter. If we can't fix the environment, and we could, if we all got together, it actually would be totally doable. We could fix the environment. If we don't do that, everybody dies. So, yeah. I am barely not going to be making this trip on time. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to preemptively, around 2 or 3 in the morning, I'm going to find a bed, and I'm going to rest and make it daylight so it's easier to see for the rest of this trip. $1 is 8,5 liras here. Craziness. I don't know... Well, I don't know if that's an accidental typo with the comma. I don't know what that means. But I think we've gone through this before. But again, your economy doesn't matter if, like, okay, there's a legit picture that is in An Inconvenient Truth, the documentary, that was in my textbook. That was a balancing scale that had one side of it had like gold bars to represent the economy, and the other side of it was like the entire Earth. And it was, you know, colorful and cartoony, but the idea being, oh, you gotta balance one against the other. But it's like, no, you don't, because if you don't have a planet Earth, it doesn't matter how many gold bars you have. So, that's why our economy is completely fucked. Your economy's probably fucked. The economy I hear of people who I learn about from other countries when I talk to them online, when I read news stories, what have you, is everybody's economy's fucked, and it's all fucked for the same reason. And it's not some Illuminati shenanigans. It's that literally the richest people in the world have too much fucking wealth, and they're taking it from poor people all over the world. So a lot of us are being kept in the dark that, like, this is a problem only in our country and we can solve it using our own means, but the truth is that it's a worldwide phenomenon. It's a problem in every country, and the best way to figure it out would be to, like, you know, reach across borders and work with others. Because everybody's economy is a worldwide economy, so you'd want to get the world in on it. I feel bad that I took this trip and I basically have decided to, like, this trip was to drive a bunch of roads I've already driven, and that kind of sucks. That was unintentional. This has been Improvision Entertainment presents American Truck Simulator. I've been Hunterman, and I will see you in the future.